Breaking news. Iraqi Dinar, revalued to $6.20. A new chapter in Iraq's economic future. Welcome to latest Iraqi Dinar RV, your go-to platform for breaking financial news, comprehensive economic insights, and real-time updates about the Iraqi dinar and broader global currency movements. If this is your first visit, don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications to stay fully informed on critical financial shifts, including today's earth-shaking development. We are witnessing a moment of true historical significance. The long-anticipated revaluation, RV, of the Iraqi dinar has been officially declared. Earlier today, the Iraqi government, led by the Central Bank and Ministry of Finance, announced the new, internationally recognized exchange rate, $6.20 USD for one IQD. This isn't another theory or whispered leak. It's a confirmed, on-the-record statement delivered live on Iraqi national television. The implications are massive, both for Iraqi citizens and for investors worldwide who have closely tracked this moment for years. Live announcement shakes. Financial world. In a highly anticipated press conference aired across multiple Iraqi broadcast networks, key Iraqi financial leaders, including the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq and top officials from the Ministry of Finance, delivered the news that has already reverberated across currency markets worldwide. The room fell silent in suspense before erupting in celebration as the governor declared, "The Iraqi dinar will now be internationally traded and recognized at a rate of $6.20 per one dinar." Spontaneous applause and cheers erupted not only in the press hall, but across households watching from every corner of Iraq and abroad. The sense of pride, accomplishment, and optimism was undeniable. Years of speculation now. Reality economists, market analysts, and investors have debated the timing and potential exchange rate of the revaluation for more than a decade. Numerous theories, leaked documents, and internal discussions had suggested that an RV was on the horizon, but the actual rate and confirmation remained elusive. Until today. What makes this news even more striking is the exchange rate itself. While many expected a more modest revaluation between $1 and $3.50 per dinar as part of a gradual international reintegration plan, Iraq has instead made a bold move, immediately setting its currency at one of the strongest values in the world. Why $6.20? A strategic economic move. According to Iraqi financial officials, the new rate was carefully calculated based on several major factors: high oil export revenues, large foreign currency reserves, strong gold holdings, strategic agreements with international financial institutions, including the IMF and World Bank. During the press conference, the finance minister explained that this exchange rate reflects not only Iraq's intrinsic economic strength, but also its position as a critical energy supplier and stabilizing force in the Middle East. Additionally, Iraq has reportedly fulfilled all obligations under Article 8 of the IMF Charter, which allows for full currency convertibility and removes previous restrictions on exchange rates. This marks a significant milestone in Iraq's financial evolution. It now operates under full international monetary standards. Global cooperation. Behind the revaluation sources, confirm that this was not an isolated move by Iraq. The revaluation was carried out with the coordination and support of major global players, including the United States, the European Union, the Gulf Cooperation Council, and international financial organizations. This globally synchronized financial shift suggests Iraq's RV is not only legitimate, but also part of a broader economic alignment strategy aimed at enhancing transparency, investment, and financial sovereignty. Financial markets. Respond immediately. Within minutes of the live broadcast, foreign exchange markets around the globe began updating their IQD exchange rates. In the United States, several Tier 1 banks that had prepared for the RV in advance began recalibrating their systems and currency desks. While full system integration is expected to take up to 24-48 hours for some financial institutions, Insider sources confirm that many major banks have already activated procedures for dinar redemptions and currency exchanges. What this means for dinar holders. For long-time IQD holders around the world, this is the moment they've been preparing for, a dramatic shift with potentially life-changing financial implications. However, it is crucial that individuals act carefully and responsibly during this time. Government officials emphasize that this revaluation is not temporary or experimental. It is part of a permanent macroeconomic restructuring effort designed to modernize Iraq's banking sector, increase transparency, and improve governance. Key elements of the broader plan include full digital banking modernization, reinforced anti-corruption measures, a revised taxation framework linked to oil revenue distribution, investments in infrastructure, healthcare, education, and job creation, caution and security. First, as the exchange process begins, dinar holders are advised to 1. Avoid unverified dealers or third-party offers that promise special access or high rates. 2. Exchange only through licensed banks and approved financial institutions. 3. Consult financial advisors and tax professionals, especially in countries like the US, where capital gains taxes and reporting requirements may apply. Each country may have its own regulations regarding currency exchanges, so it's essential to understand local laws and take the proper legal steps when preparing to exchange dinar holdings. A historic victory for Iraq celebrations have already broken out across Iraq. Social media is filled with images and videos of citizens waving dinar notes, lighting fireworks, and expressing deep national pride. For the Iraqi people, this is about far more than numbers. It's about reclaiming dignity, sovereignty, and control over their economic future. After years of war, sanctions, and political instability, Iraq has emerged with strength and purpose, ready to take its place as a financial powerhouse in the region and beyond. Global implications of the RV economists around the world are rapidly adjusting their models in response to the new IQD rate. With the dinar now sitting at $6.20, it ranks among the strongest currencies in the Middle East and potentially the world. This seismic shift will likely impact oil pricing frameworks, regional trade agreements, foreign aid and debt repayment structures, petrodollar dynamics within OPEC. In Washington, D.C., some members of Congress were reportedly briefed in advance, and the U.S. Treasury is expected to hold a formal briefing soon to discuss the potential domestic and international effects of Iraq's monetary reset. What's next? This is just the beginning of a new economic era for Iraq, and for everyone who has been following the revaluation story closely. As Iraq transitions into this new role on the global stage, dinar holders must remain informed, strategic, and cautious. This is not the time for rushed decisions or impulsive moves. Make sure your next steps are planned, legally sound, and in line with your long-term financial goals. Here at Latest Iraqi Dinar RV, we will continue to provide the most reliable, fact-based reporting and analysis available, with updates on exchange procedures, tax advice, banking protocols, and geopolitical developments as they unfold. Thank you for being part of this historic moment. Stay calm, stay smart, stay tuned. And once again, congratulations. The revaluation is real. The future is now. Disclaimer. This article is intended for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or tax advice. The foreign exchange market is inherently risky and prone to misinformation. Consult with qualified professionals before making any investment decision. Iraqi Dinar RV is not liable for any losses or damages resulting from the use or reliance on this content.